Hi, this is Sharmin here. I'm from Educatorsharmin YouTube channel, Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter I have, so you can follow me there. So in this video, I'm going to teach you biology, chapter 13, environment of plant. So environment of life. In this video, I'm going to give you some question answer. Before start my class, please make sure pen and paper ready for write. Alright, so let's get started. Number one question, what is a symbiosis? What is a symbiosis? Pause the video, go through your textbooks and find out. It can help you guys to remember. If not, if you will not find the answer, then you come back again. I'm waiting for you. So what is symbiosis? Well, symbiosis, that is the living world in existing organic relationship between plants and animals. We are animals and this is the plants. So what's the relationship between why need plants, why need animals? We need plants for oxygen because plants gives us oxygen and plants need carbon dioxide, right? So this is a symbiosis, this is a process, and that is the plants and animals can be designated with the term symbiosis. Question number two, that is, what is plankton? What is a plankton? So producers and photosynthetic algae, that is the green color algae. If you see the water, there is a green color water. So that is the shallow water, and the free floating microscopic organisms are called plankton. So planktons are two types. Number one, that is phytoplankton, and number two, that is zooplankton. So phytoplankton, that is the plants, and zooplankton, that is the animals. So phytoplankton, zooplanktons and other small marine creatures eat phytoplankton and then become food for fish and crustaceans and other larger species. All right, let's go next question. Question number three. What is a parasitic food chain? What is a parasitic food chain? Food chain, you know the food chain, this is a one kind of chain. One, plants eaten by grasshopper eaten by bird eaten by animal or any kind. So this is a food cycle. But how about parasitic food chain? So parasitic food chain, that is parasitic plants and animals in most of the cases derive their food from a host much larger in size than they are. So in some cases, other small parasites and dependent on all the parasites for their food. So in this type of food chain, primary producers may not be always at the beginning level. So if you see here, so here is a man and here is a mosquito and here is a virus. Alright, so dengue virus. So blood sucked by female Aedes mosquito. What's that? That is female Aedes mosquito, and doesn't provide any nutrients to the mosquito but helps to develop its egg inside the body. Alright, so this is a food cycle. This is a parasitic food chain. Let's go next question. What is antibiosis? So antibiosis, if the growth and development of any organism is partly or wholly interrupted by the biochemical substance produced by another organism, then this process is called antibiosis. So this type of relationship mainly found in microorganisms. And antibiosis, this is a biological interaction between two and more organisms and that are detrimental to at least one of them. So it can also be an antagonistic association between an organism and metabolic substance produced by another one. Let's go next question. What is mutualism? What is a mutualism? So relationship is mutualism when in association both organisms are benefited. For example, bee, fly, flies around from that is flower to flower to attain the nectar. As a result, the pollination is accomplished. So mutualism, that is describe the ecological interaction between two and more species where each species has a net benefit, and mutualism is a common type of ecological interaction. Or question number 6, the balance of environment is restored through the interaction and interdependence of different organisms. Explain it. So this is a broad question. How you explain? What's the balance of environment is restored through the interaction and interdependence of different organisms. So whenever the rhizobium bacteria, that is resting at the roots of leguminous plants, form nodules and fix atmospheric nitrogen in them. So they supply this fixed nitrogen to the host leguminous plant and in return collect their carbohydrates from it. So this is one organism depends another organism. Question number 7, what is negative interaction among different organisms and the balance of environment? What is the negative interaction? What is the negative? Here is also positive, but how about negative? So number 1, that is exploitation. So exploitation, what do you mean by exploitation? So this is, in this case, one organism enjoys its rights by exploiting directly or indirectly another organism from its rights. For example, a dodder with the help of absorbing structure hysteria collects food from the plant and such as provide it with shelter. So this is and here is another bird, that is cuckoo is never able to build a nest, but it lays its egg in the nest of a crow. So crow hatches its egg for it. So this is interesting quite. Question number 2, that is another negative interaction, that is competition. So there may be tough competition between organisms for light, air, water, food. So in this competition, the stronger organism survives and the weaker one is abandoned. So this is a good example of inter and intra-species struggle of Darwinism. And the 3 negative interaction, that is antibiosis. So antibiosis I already given. This is if the growth and development of any organisms is partly or wholly interrupted by the biochemical substance produced by another organism, then this process is called antibiosis. So this relationship mainly found in microorganism. So guys, I hope that's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you soon with another new video. And keep watching and keep practicing. Go through your textbooks and go to my website www.educatorsharmin.com. In my description box you can find a link. You go there. There is a lots of question answer and explanation and diagram. It can help you to understand, and there is also video class. You can watch that. So guys, I hope that's all. Thank you very much.